Hello everybody. In today's video, I did some Capricorn test runs the other day. This is before I finished my new Wedding Air Groove. But I made Sakura and I wanted to sort of see just how well I performed. I wouldn't say it was the greatest, and I think this is just way more RNG than it needs to be for a new cup. But I'm just going to show you my 5 races and how many I won, how many I lost, and the reason why I lost. I think 1 or 2 of them I messed up the settings, but most people aren't going to run like rainy days or something like that, you know, some shit. I'm going to run Akibono because I really do like her, and if she procs her ultimate, it's going to be great. I'll show you the result at the very end, like who won, why did they win, why did I lose, why I can't win. But yeah, I don't want to make this too very long, so Akibona got a late start right here. I think there's 2 Falcons. Yeah, taking the lead, straight away a deb, turbo sprint, you know, intimidate, that's good. She procced her ultimate. I think Falcon actually won, and I was just like, this is annoying. So I'm just kind of watching though. I'm seeing how poorly my Sakura's doing. Like her ult won't proc off. My current won't pop off. I have no idea why Akibona's playing super bad. That's not ideal, but I have no idea. Sakura is third, but she's not proccing her ultimate. Oh, she should. Or I think she did. No, I don't remember. Sakura only won once out of my 5 races, so here's Current-chan being so adorable, but I don't know if that'll make the difference here. Head on, no stopping me. Okay, Current did win. Yes, okay. That was, yeah, I was very happy with that. She's like, hell yeah, guys, I won. Okay. Beautiful. I think Akibano was second. No, 4. That was disgusting. So, this is my current. I posted on TikTok, right? I like it. My only issue, and it's probably something that I really gotta like think about, is I really need to. I got Turbo Sprint Speed Star. That's one of the most important things for current, but I should have at least gotten these 3 double circles. But it's hard. I mean, ramp up was max discount because of Marvelous Sunday, and then I got I think I got 3 hints on this. If not, I don't know why I bought it. I should have just doubled this, but I'm pretty sure I got 3, so I just bought it anyways. But I probably shouldn't have bought it and just got these ones double circled. So she's performing great. I just want her to perform like much better. Here's my Akibono, right? She should perform great. Yeah, same thing, not double circles, but I mean, she got some skills going on and she's just not doing work. This is the Smart Falcon that got 2nd place. It's not bad. I mean, Turf Fest, so it's over 1,000 power. It's just not great. But this almost beat me, right? And that makes me a little worried that I'm losing to something like this. I mean, I think this is final materials, but I just am not overly impressed where I have to be stressed out over something like this, you know? This other current, so say this is barely 14k. Just think about that. The guts is not even, you want ideally close to 400 guts in case of struggles. And this should just be absolutely watered down. So he ran 3 width, 2 speed, and that is terrible. And yeah, this got 3rd, right? So that's also a little nerve-wracking to see. And then here's my Sakura right here. It's not great. It got Umamusume head on, which was, I mean, funny to see. And I mean, I got Rushing Gale and Turbo Sprint. I couldn't get Speed Star. I got Double Circle here, but she just performed absolutely atrocious, right? So, you know, it is what it is. I actually might save this as prize partner just because I need to do some test runs. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna delete the data for that one. Okay. And now we're gonna do the next one just to showcase just all the runs. So if you're feeling confident in your Umas, just know that anything can happen. And maybe you just need as many skills as possible, right? 16, 17 skills, just whatever you can to get the edge on people. Right now, Sakura didn't proc Turbo Sprint, no Rushing Gale. That's not good. Akibono proc Turbo Sprint and Pace Straightaways, which is awesome. But the other Akibono is procking everything. And so that's not good, right? Why is she procking hers and mine can't? Professor Curvature, that's great. Sakura's actually tying for second. That's really cool. Sprint corners, tail held high. Professor Curvature. So let's see how this one goes. I think the Agnes won here, and I was just like, what the hell, man? Like, really? And my current in 9th place, like, what is she doing, right? Just like out of nowhere. So yeah, I lost this one. I was a little annoyed. Sakura to me is unreliable. She has to be in a really good condition to proc her ultimate, and I don't want to take that risk, right? I don't know what my current did. I think my current ate shit. So the Sakura, it's not bad. It has Intimidate, but it's not great, right? So you have Pace Savvy, okay, and you have Turbo Sprint. Was it in 7th? No. No. So why does this win, right? The wit is really high, but aside from that, she doesn't have anything. This is all light race, okay. Intimidate's the only main one. You got Turbo Spray and Pressure Curvature, that's wonderful, and Ramp Up, right? So to me, it makes me worried that in the finals, I can lose to something like this. And this ain't great at all, right? Not to, you know, talk smack to this Uma that this trainer made, but it's not good, right? And I have different standards on what makes a good Uma and what is a good Uma. So it makes me just sort of question, how does this win? It must have proc Turbo Sprint. I think it did. But even then, right? How does this win? I'll put it as a practice because I want to test it out. This Agnes, again, no Professor of Curvature. It does have straight acceleration, does have head on and tail high, but it's not enough skills to warrant the defeat, right? I mean, I'm looking at it. It has ignited power. That's good. Head on. I mean, it has good stuff, but overall, I just don't think it's enough. But I lost to it, right? And my Sakura got third. This Akibono is, well, that's smart though, just because you don't have as much stamina, so she should proc her thing. Whereas mine, it has 100 more, so there's a problem with that. But yeah, so that was unfortunate. I was just a little bit annoyed, just because again, it's way too much RNG. It's a little too much in my opinion. But yeah, I think this one. No, I did win this one. I think I lost to Agnes, an encloser Agnes. So let's look at this run again. And this is just, again, give you guys a general idea of like how I performed, right? What makes me maybe reconsider. Like you see that current Proctor Turbo Sprint and mine proc, but I think a little bit late. Rushing Gale, Perfect Prep, it's on. Everyone's procking their stuff. Turbo Sprint, Progressive Curvature, Pace Corners. I'm very happy about that. My current's first, so she won't proc her ultimate now. Let's see how this goes. I almost lost that Akibono. Almost. So let's see what made me lose. And you see my Sakura in 9th place. I mean, that's just atrocious, right? So if we look at this Akibono, does she have? No, 3 wins. She got that much. She high rolled. Is it a front runner? No. Why the hell would you run that card then? Whatever. And he ran 13 races, so I mean, he has Speed Star, Turbo Sprint Presser. It's on. You don't really need. No head on, no tail high, but it was still almost able to beat my current that has 3,000 more stat wise and just overall a larger skill set. Granted, again, the one thing I really want is to try to get 2 or 3 of these double circle just for higher chances. So that's something that I'm mad, but I don't know. Again, I'm pretty sure I got 3 discount. If I got 1, I wouldn't have bought this. I'm pretty sure I would have just maxed out these ones more importantly, but I don't know. This current, lacking a bit in power, but it has Turbo Sprint. It does not have Professor Curvature and only 1 corners. Does have head on. Trade Design is useless. True Step's okay. So, I mean, it performed better than my Akibono. How does Sakura perform? Maxed out with Turf S, so over 1,000. And it has Speed Start, Turbo Sprint, no Rushing Gale. It did 21 races, did not get head on. It's okay, but you see this guy even performed bad too, right? So, alright, we're down to 2 more races. There's 1 more loss. And then the last one, I think all my Umas got top 3, which was like, hooray. All right, here's Agnes beat me. She absolutely decimated me. And late start, never a good thing. Some people say get focused, but again, SP is pretty crucial. So you need as much things you can get. I got Intimidate, that was good. Umaston proc, Turbo Sprint for that. Where's my Turbo Sprint? I got rushed. So you see, I'm not getting anything that's like working out for me, right? My Sakura is just fumbling. Current Strong got first, but then she won't proc her ultimate. I don't know if she can proc the other ultimate. Okay, she procced both Super Creeks and stuff. But you see, now she's losing, right? And Agnes is just storming in like, yep, I got it. And I lost that Smart Falcon too, so not the happiest moment. I did get second, but that was still just annoying. So as Agnes, it's good. She has ignited power. It's on Professor Curvature, Umaston, Darling Strike, and no stopping me. So, I mean, I don't know, right? Like, I think it's pretty strong. It just sucks that I lost to that. And my current loss is Smart Falcon, which again, taking the lead in Turbo Sprint are great, but I don't know, right? I really don't know what I'm expecting here. And then obviously my Sakura ate shit. This Sakura has good wit, no Turf S. And then this Nice Nature, I think it's the same player. Yeah. So he's running 3 late starts? Yeah. But this one's pretty good too. I mean, Turf S, wit could have been a lot higher. But you see this performed bad, so I think, you know, they can always perform bad. This Akibono, not great. Highlander's pretty good. Just not great. Alright. So we got one more to go. And you see, this is the part where I'm struggling. I don't know if I want to continue making more Umas because it's just, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's so RNG oriented. It's like I can make a 18k Uma and still lose to a 14k. It just really depends. So right there, Turbo Sprint was probably about Akibono and Sakura. That's great. Umastan got procced. Fantastic. So right now they're second and third. Meticulous Measure. It's on. I think she gets rushed, which is a good thing because she procs her ultimate here. So she loses more stamina. Professor Curvature procs. My current is right behind everybody else. Pair to pass. Sprint corner. Speed star. And this is our first time proc your ultimate. I was like, wow. So she actually lost her stamina. Bono. Current strength procs hers. And I think Sakura procs hers too. So this was the best case scenario. Right? But that's 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5, everyone's ultimate procced. Right? And Kurichan's in 4th place. Now she's 3rd. My Sakura won this one, and I was like, finally. But 1 out of 5 Sakura wins, that's not a very good, you know, look. And that, Naruto Taishin beat my current and Akibono, which was a little insane. I think it was the same player. Yeah. So you see, so this time, his current, well, his Agnes ate shit, didn't perform, but his Naruto Taishin performed better, right? So I'm only saying them because I think they'll be useful to our test runs. These guys, yeah, not really worth, you know, checking out on. But yeah, so again, this is my stats of my Sakura, my stats of Akibono, and my stats of current. The only thing I maybe should have given up on was get rid of this, but I think one of these didn't have any hints. The straightaways or sprint corners, one of them or something. So it's like 300 SP close just to max them all out. It's too much, right? I would have to do more races. Like my Akibono here, I did 22 races. My Sakura, I think I did 19 right here, but yeah. So, you know, just TLDR, this sprint CM is super RNG, so don't expect to get a 100% win rate or like your 90% if you've been high rolling all the CMs before. This one's way too much RNG. You can lose to a 13k. I lost to a 13k Pasa, right? Just kept getting first place in two of my matches. The same person joined in, and I lost to that. So if I lose to that, you can lose to just anything, really. I mean, it occurs. But I hope this video kind of gave you some insight of what to expect. I mean, I think round 1 will be pretty smooth sailing. Round 2, we'll see if these are kind of players that I fight that beat me. And then the finals, I hope I just get lucky. But anyways, hope you enjoy. If you need any clarity, please like, comment, subscribe. Just leave a message and I can try to help you out. Take care.